Alright, hey there everybody, and welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 28th. I just want to make sure everybody can hear me first. I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last night, so let's see if everybody can hear me. Shane, hello. Nelly, hello. And Sal, hello. Good evening. Thank you for being here. And everybody else, hello. But welcome everybody, and Sunny, hello. Candy, hello. And Kim, welcome. Thank you for being here. Jody, hello. Welcome. Sunny, hello. Shantae, good evening. Thank you for being here. Thank God you can hear me. I have no clue what happened last night, but it just did not want to cooperate. So we're going to get started here in, 13 minutes, 12 minutes, somewhere around there. I'm just going to go in order tonight, as always. So let's just go in order. It seems when I go backwards, that's when we have problems. So no more backwards stuff. All right, there we go. Anna, good evening. Thank you for being here. I'm going to answer a couple of super chats here real quick before we get started. Poppy, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you please tell me all the nasty email Christina was getting? You say here, were they sent from Vicky pretending to be me? I would say yes, to answer your question. This card can be a card of somebody tricking you and juggling. So I would say yes on that question. And then for your next question, you say, Chris, can you please tell me what changes do you see happening in my life in the near future? Moving job, or moving to a new country. I feel like moving is definitely, there's potential there. Temperance is saying patience. Yeah, anything we want to do right now. I've talked about this before. Anything we want to do right now, it's like we can have whatever we want, but it might take a little bit of time. This is a card of planting seeds, needing to plant seeds towards your new goals and things in your life. And you have the door here as well. So definitely major new beginnings is what I'd say here. Chariot, moving towards victory. So Poppy, I would say yes, no doubt about it. So I would say yes to all that stuff. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. You have the Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Definitely, it looks like we're changing to love for you here, Elizabeth. So this could be love returning to your life. This just says that you could have been on a break from love, or there could have been delays in love, and this says love is kind of re-entering into your life. It could also be a move for you as well. So Elizabeth, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I feel like there could be a speed up in your love life. Ashley, hello. Thank you for being here. Ready to play. Hello. Mark, good evening. Thank you for being here, Mark. Really appreciate it. And Jesse, you made it tonight. Darlene, hello. Thank you for being here. And Diana, hello. Thank you for being here. And Andrea. We are going to be doing Virgo. Don't you worry about it. Multi Vlogs family, you say, you have the Ace of Pentacles, so it could be a new job. Look at this. Turn around in your finances. So there could be more money coming in for you, or there could just be a new opportunity in your finances is what I would say here. So yeah, that looks amazing. Definitely more money coming in for you is what I would say. So that looks really good. Candace, thank you for the super chat. Well, let's see what we have for you. In love, you have the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you could be sad over a third party or somebody tricked you. Look at that, Seven of Swords as well. So it could be like somebody tricked you here, is what I would say. But yeah, I feel like you're attractive at this time. This is you, no doubt about it. So I feel like you need to get out there and like find new love, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on to calmer waters. So I would get out there, and for life advice, look. Life advice, Two of Cups. I feel like there's a soulmate coming in for you, Candace. So I feel like that's your life advice, is to move on to someone new. Melanius, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will Eli and I reconcile this weekend? I would say probably not this weekend, because this is a card of delays. So I feel like saying no, but I do feel like it is possible, is what I'd say. I feel like you both want fulfillment in this situation. Yeah, I feel like somebody's going to take a leap of faith here, but probably not this weekend, is what I would say. But I feel like in the near future. So I would say yes. Jen, thank you for the super chat. Will I end up staying with a current Virgo boyfriend or go back to the ex-Capricorn who's coming back? I feel like you are trying to make a choice right here. You have the Ace of Cups, the Fruit of the Dead. I feel like there's an abundance of love for you. I feel like I don't think you should go back to the past with this Nine of Swords, is what I would say here. But I definitely feel like there's love available to you. So either you could be staying with your boyfriend. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you feel trapped in the situation. I almost feel like saying it would be better not to have anybody at this time. I feel like your true fulfillment is coming in the future, Jen. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be there could be an ending here. Especially if things with your current boyfriend aren't right. Yeah, I feel like you need time on your own. Four of Swords is what I'd say to you. Yeah, so I feel like you might end up focusing on yourself and not go back to anybody, is what I would say. And I feel like you might leave your boyfriend as well. I feel like that is definitely a possibility. with those cards. So you might just choose yourself, which I feel like is a much better choice anyway. All right. Yes. Right. Nelly, that is very true. And Jen, good evening. Thank you for being here. Zoo, thank you for the super chat. Have I met my SMRTF yet? Still waiting. You have the Judgment card and Soulmate. I would say no. I feel like you are going to meet them very soon. Is what I'd say. Yeah. I feel like you are going to meet them. I'd say within the next 2 years. I do feel a wait for you. I feel like you will date in the in between time, but this is like a rebirth in love. Son, so definitely I feel like this is talking about someone new for some reason. I feel like it's someone who catches your eye. And 6 wands, success, growth. Look at 4 wands, marriage. So I feel like you will marry this person. I feel like it's like the next person you meet. So it might not be that long of a wait is what I would say to you. Carol Owens, I answered your question last night. Ashley, I love you. Is Samantha my soulmate or twin flame? 3 of Pentacles. There's a lot of teamwork here, a lot of history here, and Idwan's more communication. But I'd say yes. I feel like every time I read for you on about Samantha, I feel like it's very positive. So I feel like saying yes is what I would say to you. No doubt about it. All right. Even read that, what you mama is saying. That's very interesting. Tom, good evening. Thank you for being here. Hope you are doing well. And Jody, by the way, hello. Elaine, hello. Thank you for being here. Welcome everybody that's jumping in here. We are going to get started in 5 minutes. Carol, I think, if I remember correctly, it was yes, but I also said I'm not a doctor, and I also said to pee on a stick, so that's what I'd say there. Like I said, I'm just some guy on the internet. If you feel like you're pregnant, go get tested, or go take a test, however it works. I don't know. I've never been pregnant myself before, so I'm not sure, but I would go and take a test is what I'd say, don't listen to the cards. Jen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say Monday, all set to go. Let's see what's going on for you Monday. I would say yes. Two of Swords says maybe mentally you are feeling stuck, or you're feeling like this is not moving forward how you want it to. But the door, new beginning. So I would say yes is what I'd say to you. So yes, I'd say don't hold yourself back with this card here. Is what I'd say. Yes, pee on a stick. Right. Sal, I do believe in miracles, yes, but I just don't think I could ever get pregnant. I mean, it would be awesome, but I don't think so. I would also be very, very afraid of the consequences, so probably not going to happen. Alicia, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And Lionheart, good evening. Thank you for being here as well. Welcome everybody. We're getting started. 4 minute countdown. 4-minute countdown. And we are going to start with Aries tonight. So Aries. And let me just shuffle these bad boys up. And all right. And all right. Sneaky, yes. Lanny, hello. Thank you for being here. Abby, good evening. LFS, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say retook state exam, 2 update eligible. Original expires next month, ranked 1. The second exam I ranked 4. Do you see me getting job offers for rank 1? Yes, definitely is what I would say to you. Look at this, LFS. Jeez. This is very positive, yeah. So you have the Ace of Cups, an offer, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So, like another yes card. And the Lovers, perfect match. you know, the lovers on a non-love question can just represent a perfect match with like a job or something like that. Being very happy also represents a new path. And you have the Four of Swords, which is probably just a break, you know, getting a break from this, you know, from dealing with like having to wait and all that other stuff. And Eight of Pentacles, new job. So I would say yes, no doubt about it. Ella, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I have a card for love? When is my soulmate? You have the Knight of Swords. I'd say very quickly. Ella is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you've been waiting for a long time. I feel like you've been through a lot of difficulties with this Tower card. But the Knight of Swords is like somebody, I feel like it's somebody charging into your life. The Three of Wands, I feel like it's saying just more waiting. I feel like it could be a fire sign as well with this King of Wands. So, yeah, I feel like very sure. I don't think you're to be waiting long at all. I feel like saying before like the summer. So that could be very, very soon is what I'd say. I don't even think you have to do anything. Yeah, I feel like you could meet this person as a result of travel, but I feel like it's to you. So I feel like it could be like they are moving to where you live, not like your house, but like wherever you live, the area, and that's how you could meet the person is what I'd say. Yeah, there's a major change in direction and love for you with that Queen of Cups, but definitely love soon. Realm of Roses, is my ex going to contact me out of boredom or does he miss me? Nine of Wands, I would say I feel like he is going to contact you with this card here. I feel like there is abundance here, and you have the Seven of Pentacles, which says, you know, like, would he really be putting in the correct amount of work into the relationship, if that makes sense? Like, you know, would he be fully committed or not is the question here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he could be, you know, this is internal fears that don't exist. 2 sevens is what I'd say to you. But I do feel like he could be focused on too many other things. I feel like there's love there, but at the same time, it's like I don't know that you're going to be getting, you know, 100%. Maybe you would be getting 90%, which, you know, maybe that's still pretty, you know, that's pretty good, right? So, you know, at the same time, that could be pretty good is what I'd say to you. So, I do feel like he is going to contact you. Probably not out of boredom. Like I said, that the abundance card is definitely an abundance of love, is what I would say there. Marge, good evening. Thank you for being here. And welcome everybody else, by the way. We are going to get started with Aries in 1 minute. So 1 minute countdown right here. All right. So that's what I'd say there. All right. Jody and the Electrician. I would go for it. Araceli, good evening. Thank you for being here. All right. Alana, hello. Good evening. Jesse, thank you. Is it windy in my area right now? I don't think so. The only thing, I had to close my blinds here, Joey, because I was doing the weekly readings, and there was a small child staring at me through my deck, basically my porch, whatever you want to call this thing out here, and the kid was just like staring at me, and so I had to close my blinds because it was getting a little bit creepy. So I actually don't know if it's windy or not at the moment. Cherry Bomb, if I ask my boss to give me a good reference, will she? Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I would say yes, definitely. No doubt about it. Yeah, 10 of Cups. So, yes, is what I would say to you. But, all right, everybody, we are going to get started right now. So, let's get started with Aries. Rebecca, good evening. Thank you for being here. So, all right, here we go. We are going to get started with you, Aries people. So, what is going on with you, Aries? Yeah, it was super creepy. I don't know. It was just weird. At first, I was like, okay, you know, I got through one reading, and the kid was just like staring, and I was like, okay. And then it got to like the second one, and I was like, okay, now I have to close my blinds. This is a little bit too much for me. All right, here we go, Aries. Aries, you start off with the Ace of Pentacles. So, money. I feel like there are financial changes coming in for you here, Aries, is what I would say. I feel like this has been very slow. I feel like this could be very consistent work as well, is what I don't know. The word consistent work is popping into my head. So, I feel like if you're working on, like, a project or a business in particular, I feel like this card for you, Aries, is saying that it is going to require consistent work. So I feel like no matter what, if things are going up or things are going down, I feel like you need to, keep doing the same thing every single day. I feel like you need to keep moving forward. I mean, this message comes up a lot right now. Again, Saturn and Capricorn. I always tell people, this is why I started doing the daily readings. Saturn and Capricorn, just consistent work. No matter if I have one person on or, 1,000 people watching me, I'm going to do the reading every single day for the most part, unless, something happens. But for the most part, I'm here every single day. So I feel like this is saying no matter what you're working on, that's like the only message I'm getting here is consistent work. And that's how you will see results, probably I feel like for like the next 6 to 8 months. Next, you have the Page of Swords here. I feel like this is the beginning of love. Yeah, this person's taking their time. So again, if you're looking for love, I feel like this could be saying that there is love coming in for you. But I feel like this person could be like they're trying to develop a plan of attack. I don't think it's an air sign or an earth sign either. I feel like it could be, it really could be any sign, but I feel like it could be just either like water or fire. So I feel like it's like the opposite, but I feel like this is more talking about somebody like trying to plan how they are going to approach you, or somebody trying to plan how they are going to enter into your life. So again, if you're looking for love, I feel like it's possible, but at the same time, I feel like this could be saying that they're kind of planning things. For others, this could be you. You could be doing this to somebody else as well. So you could be trying to plan how to enter into somebody's life. And I do feel like that's good. I actually feel like in this case, it would be necessary, and I feel like it'll be pretty good for you. I also feel for others, if you're not interested in love, this could be talking about you just learning, being in a learning period right now. So it could say, like, if you're trying to make more money, the best thing you could possibly do is to learn more about whatever it is you do at work or in business. I keep telling people, it's like, I think that, over the next, like many years, we'll probably see jobs either will get very hard to get like a job, or it will be, only the people who make themselves valuable will be able to keep their jobs. I feel like jobs are kind of going away in a lot of ways. I don't really know what it looks like, but I just feel it. So I feel like this is about you making yourself more valuable at work so you can get like a raise or a promotion, and I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. And finally here, Aries, you have the Strength card. I feel like you are just determined to be successful. Like I said, you have that Ace of Diamonds. Even the next card here is the Door. This is like the same thing as the Ace of Pentacles, So a lot of you could be like determined to see new success. You could be, making other changes as well in your life, like fixing your health, changing your diet. You could be, pretty much doing anything. But I feel like for a lot of you, it could be like your whole entire life, not just your health. You could be like trying to fix a lot of other things as well. So I feel like there's like a lot of new beginnings coming in for you here, Aries, with this Door card. But Aries, that looks pretty good. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. Taurus, I want to look at your chart actually. So, all right. Taurus, what is going on for you? All right. Taurus, you have the Two of Cups, so love. This is a very good love reading, by the way. Somebody could be telling you that they love you. Whether I don't know, you might like that. You might not, is what I would say with these cards. But you have the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups and the Ace of Swords. This is like somebody spilling their guts to you, more or less. So I feel like somebody could be spilling their guts to you, Taurus, in love, if you are looking for love. So that could be good. This could be an ex from the past as well. So again, you might not go back to this person, but this person might be coming in to provide closure or clarity with the Six of Cups as well and the Ace of Swords. And I feel like it'll help you move forward anyway. But for the most part, I feel like it's new love for a lot of you. So I feel like this could be new love. For others, you could be doing this to somebody else, of course. And I do feel like this person would be like a soulmate type person for you. So if you want a very deep connection with somebody and you have your eye on somebody, I would say communicate with them because it'll probably go very well. For those of you who are not interested in love, this could just be a job offer. This is a card of having a perfect match with a job offer or a job or a business that makes you very happy. Next, you have the Ace of Swords. So like I said, closure, I feel like that there could be closure, but I also feel like a lot of communication. So, and I mostly feel this about love. So if you are waiting for love, I feel like this could be love coming in for you, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication with this person. I feel like you could meet this person online. I do feel like for some of you, definitely, again, this person might live at a distance as well, is kind of what I'm getting with these cards. And so, I feel like with that Ace of Swords there, you could be questioning whether or not you want to communicate with this person because of that, or there could be other circumstances that are, preventing you from communicating with this person. But what I would say is, I do feel like you should communicate with them. I feel like they are a soulmate, so I would go for for it. For others, I feel like this could be a victory that just leads to more money, but I feel like it would be a business or something that you're working on that could lead to a lot of money. I feel like this is you, and I feel like it's your own. Skills that are making you money. So it could be at work, but especially if you're kind of using one of your talents or skills. And finally here you have the Six of Cups, so happiness. I feel like there's more happiness coming in for some of you, and I feel like this will be very good for you. Like I said, this could definitely be love. I'd say it's probably a childlike relationship. I also feel like if you're in a relationship, I feel like it needs to be less serious. So I do feel for some of you, it's like there could be your relationship could be good, but it might be too serious. There might not be enough play in the relationship. So I feel like there needs to be more of that. I feel like that will lead to improvements. For others, I feel like just saying you're on the right path here, Taurus. So if you're wondering if you're on the right path, I feel like saying yes. As I always say, if you're alive, you're on the right path. So, that's all that matters. But if you are wondering, then I would say yes with this card. But pretty straightforward, Taurus. So thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? And Gemini, what is going on for you? All right. Gemini, you have the Knight of Cups coming up first. This could definitely be a knight in shining armor, somebody charging into your life. For some of you, I feel like you are maybe not ready for a relationship. You have like the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords coming up next. We're going to clarify those probably, but I do feel like some of you could just be stuck on a past relationship. I feel like saying if you have Gemini in your chart as well, and I'd say if you have like a Gemini moon ascendant, something like that, I feel like some of you could be stuck. Like you could be in a position where you're just, maybe you want love, but maybe you're also not at a point where you are ready for it. So I do feel like some of you are kind of, it's not like you're stuck, but I do feel like in a way it's just saying that you are not quite ready. So that's what I would say here. For others, I feel moving. So I feel like some of you could be moving with this card. Next, you have the Eight of Swords here and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like things are turning forward in your favor. I almost feel like saying can't change on this card, but I feel like these are your thoughts. Like, I feel in some ways that some of you want improvements in your life. I feel like some of you, like, it's like you want a certain type of change in your life, but I also feel like you feel trapped by circumstances. I feel like you feel like you can't break free from just limiting situations. But I feel like this is you breaking free. So I would let those fears go. For others, I feel that this could just be a return, like a return of energy. It's like, what I'm kind of feeling for you, Gemini, it's like some days, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I don't know if you ever have those days where you feel super motivated and then days where you don't. I feel like this is just more motivation, days where you wake up and you just feel fired up. You just feel like you are ready to go. And I feel like that kind of helps break you free. And finally, you have this Nine of Swords here. Yeah, and the Justice card. This could be justice. The Nine of Swords, something that people don't realize about the Nine of Swords is that, this is a card of justice. So the Nine of Swords can represent sleepless nights, worries, fears, depression, like all sorts of stuff like that. So that's what I would say here. And I also feel like this could be saying that, so it represents those feelings, but it can also be a card of justice. So I do feel if you're involved in something legal, you could be reaching a point of justice, basically, or settlement. For others, I feel like like I said, you have been stuck here with the Eight of Swords, and you have been stuck here maybe in your head a little bit, and I feel like justice is like a return to balance. So a lot of you could be more mentally balanced, or you could be more kind of ready to move forward in life, especially with this Wheel of Fortune, things turning around in your favor. So yeah, that's what I would say here. What else do I get? Justice, I also feel like this is you, like, I feel like you're finding a win-win situation. I feel that at work. So if you're in work, I feel like there could be a win-win situation. I would also say, again, long distance. If you're in a long-distance relationship or anything, I feel like there's going to be like some sort of agreement where you kind of come together and maybe you move or somebody moves, or there's just like an agreement in general. But I definitely get the word agreements on this card. It could be other agreements, I do feel. So I wasn't quite sure about that, but I do. So yeah, I feel like there could be a lot of agreements coming in for you. But there you go, Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. Stephen Miller, what do you mean my videos are not being posted? My videos are, as far as I know, all my videos are on my channel. So that's what I would say there. All right, Cancer, what do we have for you, Cancer people? Cancer, what is going on for you? Cancer, you have the Four of Pentacles coming up first. So financial security, I do feel like you are very focused, like all water signs right now seem to be very focused on financial security and building financial security. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with a situation where, it's either at work, or in business, somebody could be a little bit greedy. It's not you. I feel like it's the other person. I feel like this is preventing yourself from being more successful. So it's like, I feel this could be a boss who is like not giving you a raise or a promotion, or I feel like this could be, this could even be in a relationship, somebody who's like kind of holding back money and not allowing you to be free. So I do feel like a sense of being trapped almost with this card, or you could be having feelings about, you could be kind of having that feeling of being trapped, if that makes sense, with the Four of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify this. Yeah, Tower. Like I said, I feel like you want to break free. I feel like you don't want, I actually feel like you don't want this because I feel like this is not enough. I feel like this, for some reason, I feel like this Four of Pentacles is talking about limitations, Cancer. I feel like it's talking about you, like, it's like, I'm almost getting like the Six of Pentacles. Normally I'd be saying this about the Six of Pentacles, but it's a little bit different because it's almost like, I feel like the Four is saying that you are feeling very boxed in financially. But I also feel like at the same time, it's like you want more, I feel like it came up as the Four of Pentacles to kind of tell me that you do want more security, but it's like you want your own independent security, if that makes sense. Next, you have the Five of Cups. Like I said, I feel like some of you could be feeling sad. Probably about a relationship. I feel like for some of you, this could have been like some of you were dealing with a player or somebody who was a player. For others, I think maybe you see this person as a player, but I don't actually think they are. I feel like in a way, I feel like it's their own, I feel like it's almost how they were raised is what I feel like saying. But I also feel like this person, it's like they are just so empty inside that it's like they cannot, it's like they are always going to be looking for something else. So I feel like that could be part of the problem here with this card, Cancer. So if you were hurt in a relationship, that could be why. For others, I'm getting health. So I feel like there need to be health changes with this card. So I feel like a lot of you could be very focused on health. The good news is you have the Sun card, so I do feel like some of you are going to be getting more healthy and more happy with this card. I also feel like you are kind of gaining that independence, yeah. I feel like you're gaining more independence. I feel like you're more living like your life according to your own terms with this Moon card here as well. I actually feel pretty positive about this Moon card. I feel like it's talking about, living your fantasies, but I feel like you are going to be living your fantasies here on Earth, Cancer. For others, I feel like this is saying that you need to go from this stuck in your head to this right here, to happiness, joy, and good things. And for even more of you, I feel like this is saying, being stuck in your head emotionally is preventing you from seeing the truth with the Sun card. The Sun illuminates things. It makes things bright. It draws our attention to something better for us. So it's like we have to pay attention to our attention with the Sun card. It says maybe we are feeling sad, maybe we are feeling bad about relationships, business, whatever, but maybe also we are getting signs, maybe we are watching videos on YouTube, whatever, that are telling us to make a change or that are telling us what we need to do to fix our problems. But if we're too stuck in our head, we can't pay attention. So that's what I would say there. But thank you, Cancer. I feel like for some of you, there could be a Pisces coming in for you as well for love, but I feel like it's going to be in the future. I don't think it's going to be necessarily soon, but I do feel like there could be a Pisces coming in for some of you. So there you go, Cancer. Thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? Leo, what is going on for you? Leo, you have the Ten of Cups, so I love this card. Fortune after difficulty, celebration, happiness, family, contentment. I feel like all these good feelings around this card, so I feel like there could be a lot of happiness coming in for you. Plain and simple, I feel like your finances could be improving, and again, this could be making you more happy. This could be leading to a lot, just better situations in your family, in your family life, and even if you're single, it could be happening in your friend life or, with the people around you. So there could be a lot of improvements because of that. For some of you, I feel like you could be going to a wedding. I don't know why that's popping into my head, but it is. So I feel like that's important. I'd say if you're going to a wedding anytime between now and the end of the year, really feels like a very long period of time. I feel like you could meet somebody who's very important at that wedding. So it could be love. So if you're looking for love, I would say go to weddings. No doubt about it with this card. Next, you have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is your story right now, Leo, right here in 2 cards. I feel like there are improvements, and this is leading to you running towards success. This is leading to you just kind of charging forward towards something, towards just better things in your life. So I feel in a lot of ways that what's going to happen to you is it's almost like, I almost feel like saying it's like you are learning the cheat codes of life here, Leo. So it's like you're learning how to make things easier in your life, and I feel like that's just going to lead to faster changes, more money, more love, whatever it is you want. I feel like it's almost like you're learning how to get the things you want, and so of course naturally you will get all the stuff you want, and this could be through pretty much anything. I also feel like for others, you could be getting fast communication from people. This could be like advice, or it could be help from people around you, and I feel like whatever they are communicating to you leads to you kind of leaving troubled waters, and it could be you. This could be you moving forward towards more success in life. But I feel like you had to go through this. This is like, I'm surprised that the King of Swords didn't show up here for you, Leo. You do get the King of Swords in your readings every once in a while, but this is like a rite of passage. The Six of Swords is a card of going through a lot of difficulties, but it's like you had to do that to learn, like I said, the cheat codes of life. You had to do this to become knowledgeable and to gain wisdom. So, but like I said, you had to go through it before you could leave the troubled waters. So I feel like that's what that's saying. And finally, you have the Empress card here. So I feel that you are very attractive at this time, is what I would say to you. I also feel that for others, this could be talking about abundance. So I feel like there could be more abundance coming in for you. I do like, the Eight of Wands to me is a very abundant card. It is a card of success and, charging forward towards success. So I feel like there could be money or any other type of abundance that you want here with this card. I also feel, this could be an abundance of communication. Let's put it that way. So if you're looking for love, you could be communicating with a lot of people. If you're looking for more money, I feel like there could be definitely more money coming in with this card as well. But I feel like something does need to be created. It's a card of fertility. It is a card of birth. It is a card of creation. So I feel like this could be through creation of business. If you have a business, it could be new business, new people that you are bringing in that create abundance, or again, if you're looking for love, it could be you going on a dating site or something like that, and that could be what brings the abundance in. But Leo, that is a really good reading, so we're going to leave it at that and move on. All right, Virgo, let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. What do we have for you, Virgo? Here we go. Virgo, you have the Nine of Cups popping up first here. So I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you here. I feel like you could be getting something you wish for, getting something you want. So I do like to see that. I feel like you are moving towards a place of fulfillment as well. So I do feel like there could be fulfillment coming in for you. You do have the Devil, of course, so there's always got to be a wrench in the works here for you, Virgo, right? So I feel like some of you do feel held back from fulfillment, so you could be feeling a lack of fulfillment. What I really feel like it is, I feel like things are improving for you, Virgo, in general. But what I would say to you is I feel like you need to be honest with your feelings. So I feel like some of you could be doing things that are preventing you from feeling your feelings. I don't know. I always get this message for you, Virgo. I don't even know why. But, so I don't know. I'm not a Virgo. I'm the opposite, right? But I don't know. I feel like there could be something where it's like you're trying to not feel your feelings. Maybe it's like you go from one relationship to another, or to another. So it's like you never have to feel that in-between time of missing a relationship. Or it's like maybe you keep trying to... I don't know, maybe it has to do with money in some way, but I feel like there's like no in-between time is what I'm getting, is popping into my head, and I feel like it could be preventing you from your true fulfillment. I do feel like some of you could be tricking yourself from having a true wish, so I'd be careful of that, but other than that, I still feel improvements. Next, you have the King of Swords. I would definitely be careful of the police at this time, Virgo. Anything having to do with the law, anything like that, especially with that Devil card, but other than that, I do feel justice if you are in some sort of legal situation. I'm getting a million things for you, as usual, Virgo. Virgo, I did your weekly reading today for next week. Those will be out tomorrow. Everybody, just so everybody knows. I will have them out. Yeah, I'm going to put them out after I go live tomorrow. Let's do that. Why not, right? So I feel that this could be saying that, there is justice coming in for you. I feel like it could be a new boss for some of you. I feel like it could be anything. But as I was saying, I was doing your weekly reading, and it's like there was a ton of stuff, just a ton of different messages coming in for you next week. So, it's kind of like all over the place, as usual, for a Virgo reading. But definitely a lot of stuff coming up here. This could also be love coming in for you as well. It could be somebody older than you, could be somebody with a lot of knowledge, and it could be somebody who is very driven in life as well. But yeah, that's all I'm getting there. And finally, you have the Judgment card. I feel like there's some sort of rebirth, change in direction in love. So, yeah, for some of you, this could be you getting over a breakup, is what I would say. For others, this could be a change in direction in love, is what I'd say. So you could be in a relationship and your feelings change. You could be getting out of a relationship and then your feelings change. It could be pretty much anything. For others, this could be your true calling as far as love is concerned. So you could be feeling pulled in a certain direction in love, is what I would say. Or you could be feeling pulled towards somebody, and this is you needing to make that change, is what I'd say here, because it's probably not going to stop. This is your head right here, Virgo. So your brain could be kind of telling you what to do in love, but it's like the rest of you doesn't want to do what your messages, your brain, your dreams, all this other stuff is telling you. I always get this thing about like a disconnect between your daily life, Virgo, and then your sleep life. I feel like your sleep life is like, it wants you to be doing all sorts of different stuff, like your dreams. So I would pay attention to that. If you are not interested in love, Virgo, I feel like this is your true calling. This would be your passion. So a lot of you, maybe you haven't had opportunities to work on like a project, business project, or something else in your life that you're interested in. And this could be a new opportunity to work on a passion or to get into a field based off of a passion as well. So thank you, Virgo. All right, let's move on to you Libra people. I'm going to switch decks for you, Libra. So let's see what we have going on for you Libra people. All right, Libra. Libra, you have the Page of Pentacles coming up first. I feel like this could be love because you also have the King of Pentacles here, Libra. So there could be love coming in for you. I feel like this person was taking their sweet time. Now I feel like they're finally getting serious. Maybe it's because they are getting more, serious about life in general. So it's like they're no longer sitting, waiting, not doing anything. For others, I feel like this could be just an increase in your finances. It's weird. You've been getting the Queen of Pentacles quite a few times over the past few weeks, and you don't have it here. Finally, you have the King of Pentacles, so it's almost like you're going from having to worry about resources to having resources. So I do like to see that. And this would say maybe you have learned a karmic lesson in regards to money, or you have learned like how to gather resources as far as your finances are concerned. Next, you have the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you have learned about money, plain and simple. I feel like you have learned how to control your money. Maybe some of you have learned how to make more money, and that's just going to lead to more money in your life. For others, this could be a financial payout. So this could be like an inheritance, legal settlement, insurance payout, pretty much anything like that could be coming in for you. I also feel like this could be a new boss. So what else do we have here? Yeah, I'd say this could be a new boss coming in for you, Libra. So if you're waiting for a job, could definitely be a job. For others, this could be love. This would be you, and this would be somebody else. Could be male, female, whatever. I don't attach sex to my cards, and I do feel like this person could be an earth sign. It could be any sign, really, but I do feel like this person is very together. I feel like they're very stable. I feel like they have their life all together and organized and like all this other stuff. So I feel like this is a very organized, very, the word discipline is what's popping up into my head. I feel like this person like wakes up at a certain time. I feel like they do things at a certain time. They are, on point. So I feel like a lot of you could be attracting somebody who is very disciplined in life. I feel like this person like could have been in the military, or they could have a job that requires them to be disciplined. They could be like even like a police officer, a firefighter, or something along those lines. But I feel like it's a very disciplined person if you are looking for love. And finally, Libra, you show up here, Queen of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like you're very independent at this time. Yeah, Ten of Wands. I feel like this is saying you are releasing a lot of burdens. So I feel like this is just you releasing things that have been holding you back and things that have been preventing you from moving forward. I also feel like you know more answers to things with this card. It's like you could be just more sure of yourself in a certain way, and that's going to lead to more improvements as well. So Libra, pretty straightforward, but looks good. So thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? And Scorpio, what is going on for you? All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Seven of Wands. You also have the Seven of Cups. So 2 sevens, internal fears that don't exist. I would say let go of your fears. Seven of Wands, I feel like, is you protecting something. I feel like you need to protect something, Scorpio. I would say if you have any ideas in life in general, I feel like you need to protect these ideas, especially if they're business ideas. I just feel like, there could be people around you who tell you your idea is stupid or whatever, and I feel like you need to ignore that because, and just not tell people what your ideas are. Because I feel like if you hear that, that will prevent you from, taking action on your ideas. This could also be love as well. It's like you could be interested in somebody, and then you tell somebody, maybe they're interested as well, and they ruin it. So I feel like in a lot of ways, this is about you needing to protect your ideas, your thoughts, pretty much whatever it is that's going on in your head, especially if it's important to you. And it doesn't mean you can't share it in the future, but I just feel like right now you need to kind of hold back. Next, you have the Seven of Cups here, Scorpio, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to focus on your money. I think this came up in your weekly reading. I don't really remember, Scorpio, but I did your weekly reading today, and I think that there was something about needing to watch your money or needing to make sure people aren't using your debit card or something like that. Like, I don't want to scare any of you, Scorpio, but I would definitely check your credit card statements, like all that other stuff, just to make sure that nobody is using your card without you knowing. So, like I said, I'd be careful of that. For others, I feel like this is saying, like, to focus on what's important in your life. I feel like there could be a lot of distractions. I do feel this for pretty much all water signs. It's like, I feel like for all water signs, it could be love, for example. So it's like maybe you're all worried about love, but maybe there are, like, more important things in your life that need your attention, like your family or friends in your life or your business or whatever the case may be. So I feel like this is saying, like, just focus on the important things. And I feel like if you're hurt in love, that will help you move forward. If you're worried about other things as well, I feel like that will help you move forward. And for others, I feel like you just have to make a choice here. So this could be in business. I feel like in business or work, you could be kind of thinking about a bunch of different little things. And I feel like this is saying just make a choice. You really can't make the wrong choice, and you will be successful. Finally here, Scorpio, you have the Emperor. What is going on with this? Ace of Swords. Yeah, so this could be a victory at work. Some of you could be getting a raise or a promotion or just a new job in general if you're waiting for that. So that would be nice. For others, I feel like this is a very stubborn energy. I feel like you're saying your stubbornness pays off. So, I don't know. I would say keep being stubborn is what I'd say to you, Scorpio. I feel like a lot of you, maybe it's like you're working towards a certain goal that you're just not going to give up on. And maybe because of that, you are going to be successful. I feel like saying keep being stubborn. Don't stop. So I feel like you need to just keep being stubborn. I feel like that's going to be very good for you. I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of success. For others, I do feel like this could be love. But I feel like this person is very stubborn. But I feel like they're going to be delivering messages to you about, a relationship. I feel like this person is not very... I feel like in a lot of ways, this person is not very flexible. But I do feel like it would be a good person for you. But I feel like how you will know who this person is that this person will be like, maybe you will say, let's go out to dinner. I feel like they will say, okay, we're going to go here. I feel like they're very decisive, but I also feel like they're not very flexible because maybe you're going to want Thai food. Like, I want Thai food tonight myself. So now I'm probably going to get Thai. But I feel like this person, they'll be like, no, I want, something else. And that's where you're going to go. They're not going to go to Thai food. So I feel like they're very kind of, I don't know. That's it. That's all I'm getting there, Scorpio. For others, I feel like this is talking about business. I feel like because, again, of your discipline, there's going to be more victories, more success. So, Scorpio, that looks amazing. So, thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. What do we have for you, Sagittarius people? And Sagittarius, what is going on for you? And Sag, all right. Sagittarius, you have the Two of Wands. So I feel like you are kind of discovering new things. I feel like you've been waiting for something. I feel like you want a certain level of success in your life. You've been waiting. I feel like you've been trying to discover how to be more successful as well. But I feel like saying, like, keep digging. As I always say with this card, to me this is a card of digging for gold. So I feel like you need to keep digging for success. For others, I do feel like this is a leap of faith. I always say it's like, the Two Wands is, it's like the guy's got the wand behind him, the wand in front of him, and he's got the world in his hands. But it's like he had to let go of that wand behind him before he could get the world and the new wand in front of him. So it is kind of like a leap of faith. There's like a period in between where it's like, you're kind of grabbing for that next wand and having to grab for the world as well. So there is like a little bit of a delay. or it could feel like you are kind of unstable or taking a leap of faith because it's like you got nothing to hold on to. Maybe it's even for a split second, but it also could feel like an eternity as well, is what I feel on this card here, Sagittarius. So I feel like you have to take some sort of leap of faith, some sort of kind of risk with this card for whatever reason that's popping into my head. Next, you have the Five of Wands. It's really weird. So I put this card down, and I was like, oh, that's Sagittarius. This card is not you, necessarily Sagittarius. It does represent fire, but it doesn't represent you. And for some reason, I feel like this is saying that, this is you for some reason. But I feel like this is a card of learning. It's a card of conflict, but it's also a card of learning. So I feel like you are learning new things, and I feel like this learning is going to lead to a celebration. So whatever you're learning, I feel like will lead to success. For others, I feel like this could be a conflict because of a third-party situation. So I do feel like some of you Sagittarius people could be dealing with a third-party situation, or you could have dealt with, you could have been stuck in a third-party situation. For some reason, I feel like you can't, like some of you could be having a hard time letting this person go, even though they were in a third-party situation. So I feel like that could be causing some conflict or some mental conflict with this card. For others, I feel like this is talking about competition, but this could be in work, but I feel like you have the opportunity to rise above the competition, like if you put the work in. So I don't let competition scare you. And finally here, Sagittarius, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel a more independent, strong energy. Yeah, look at this is you, courageous, assertive, successful. So I feel like you are embracing all those traits, and I feel like that's going to lead to more just luxury in your life. I feel like I say this to you all the time now. So I feel like there's more. It's like you're having more things that you want in your life. I feel like things could be getting a little bit easier for you as well. Maybe not right now, but I feel like they are getting to that point. For others, I feel like this could just be a promotion or a raise, and this would say you made yourself like attractive. So this could be at work, of course, that you did a lot of extra work, which made you attractive to bosses and things, and that is leading to a promotion or a raise. For others, it could be in love as well. It's like maybe you've been single, but this is saying you're attractive, so it says get out there and meet new people, because there's probably people who are going to be attracted to you, and that will, of course, bring in love with this card. But Sagittarius, that is a pretty good reading, I have to say. So thank you, Sagittarius. Really appreciate it. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? And Capricorn, here we go. Capricorn, you have the Ten of Swords coming up first. As always, I feel like some of you are healing yourself here. So I feel like some of you are going through healing. Just that simple. If you had a health issue, I feel like you could be healing with these cards. I feel like you're kind of moving on to the next stage of healing, which is, probably getting a lot better. So I like to see that. For others, I feel like you could be keeping yourself from love. By the way, if you want love, this could be saying that you are stuck on an ex, or you're stuck on the past in some way. And I feel like you could be preventing yourself from new options, basically. So I would completely let go of the past, is what I would say to you here, Capricorn, because I feel like there's a ton of love coming up here in the rest of this reading, a ton of opportunity, but I feel like you have to completely let go of the past. For others, I do feel like some of you have hit rock bottom in a certain way. It's like, I don't think it's like rock bottom, but you could be at a low point in your life, and Eight of Swords, both of these cards really say that you could easily set yourself free. So it's like, how do you do that? Well, I feel like you have to do a different thing. So do different things in general. It's like if you're waking up and you are always doing the same thing every single day, I feel like this is saying change the things you do. Literally, it's just that simple. I think that's probably one of the easiest, fastest ways to change your life. If you're waking up tomorrow doing what you did today, change it, is what I'd say here. It's probably, like I said, it's probably one of the simplest, easiest ways of moving forward, and it doesn't even have to be that big of a deal, but I think you would be surprised. So I feel like a change in direction is what you need. If it's just one thing that needs to change for you, Capricorn, this could be love, for example. This says just try something different. If it's money, try something different with this card. For others, I feel like your emotions could be in play here. These are two kind of like emotional cards because there is sadness attached to both cards. So I feel like if you just need to kind of like try to make yourself happier in a lot of ways, whatever that means for you. And I feel like that will lead to more, success as well. And you end with the Queen of Pentacles here and the Ten of Cups. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles says pick a new path. Queen of Pentacles is my card that I call the crossroads. To me, it represents having two choices to make. The old one, the old life, like I said, what you did today, basically, and the new one, which is what you're going to do tomorrow, which is different. So I feel like that's what you need to do, because I feel like that will lead to a celebration. Very simple reading is what I'd say to you here, Capricorn. I'm actually going to pull you two more cards. So, yeah, that's it. Yeah, same thing. So strength, I feel like you need to be determined to create a change in your life. And the Historian is like a card of having a plan. It's like saying that there have been things that you have wanted to do maybe your whole entire life, but maybe you haven't done these things yet. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you need to kind of think back to the things you thought you were going to do in your life that you haven't done. And I feel like you need to do them, whatever they are. I don't care what they are. Maybe it's jumping out of a plane, and maybe you're saying to yourself, well, I'm like 98 years old. And I think, like, wasn't it George Bush or somebody jumped out of a plane? Like, he was like 90 years old or something like that. If he can do it, you can do it. So that's what I'm trying to say, is like, whatever, I don't care what it is, but I feel like you need to do something, at least one thing that you've been hoping to do for a very long time. I feel like you need to find out how to make it happen. I feel like you just need to be determined to do it as well. But all in all, I like to see this right here. This suggests to me that you are going to make the changes here, Capricorn, and to me it suggests that there will be a lot of success coming in for you. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius, what is going on for you? All right, Aquarius. 41. All right, Aquarius, you have the King of Wands coming up first here. So definitely could be love. You've been having a fire sign show up in your readings a lot. So there could be a fire sign coming in for some of you. I feel like this person is very focused on personal growth for some reason. I feel like that's what attracts you to this person in the first place for some reason. So I feel like this person is very focused on personal growth. Maybe you meet them at the gym. Really, I feel like you probably meet them among friends is what's showing up here. So, but you never know. And I feel like this person is very focused on their own growth, becoming successful. I feel like they're trying to change their life as well. And I also feel like they, I feel like they are very focused on progress as well. So that's what I'd say here. But I feel like this would be a good person for you. For others, I feel like this is saying that you need to bring yourself down to earth. So again, if you're not interested in love, or pretty much for all of you, really, this is a card of grounding yourself. It says that maybe you need to ground yourself, or you need to ground your ideas. Or it's like maybe you have ideas to write a book. This card just says start writing the book, and just start. It doesn't matter what it's about, or maybe you have ideas for like a painting or something else that you want to create. This card just says get started. Don't worry about the end. Just worry about the beginning. Just get started, and then everything else will work its way, out from there. Next, you have the Four of Wands. So marriage. Like I said, I feel like, look at this, Sun, happiness. I feel like some of you could be meeting this person, could be a fire sign that's coming in for you, and this could be somebody that you will be getting married to. This is a card that is very good for happiness, celebration. I feel all those things. Look, Four of Wands, also a card of celebration and happiness. So I feel like there could be a lot of success for you as well. For some of you, really weird message as well. For some of you, I feel that this could be saying that somebody feels like they missed out on you. So, like I said, I don't know, too bad for them, right, Aquarius? But I feel like somebody could feel like they missed out on you, like at your love. It's like maybe somebody left you, and now I feel like now all of a sudden they're all sad and all this other stuff. It's like too bad, So I feel like you're gonna let this person go. And for others, I feel like this could be just needing to spend time with friends for some reason. Friends right here. So I feel like some of you need more socializing time, or you need more time with the people around you. And finally, you have the Fruit of the Dead. Look at this. And the Empress. So abundance. Both of these cards represent a ton of abundance coming in for you. I feel like there could be love, pretty much anything. So there could be love, money, more spirituality, more friends, new people coming into your life here, Aquarius. And I feel like your life is about to get very busy with these two cards, and I feel like there's a lot of abundance that's coming in for you here. Yeah. And a lot more teamwork as well, Aquarius, is what I'd say. I feel like people are getting to a point where they want to help you. So I feel like, especially if you have a business, I feel like people could be coming in to try to help you and, wanting to help you grow as well. I feel like others, you're definitely getting more attention at this time. Look at this. Like, this is all attention. This could be in love, it could be in finance, it could also just be at work. So a lot of you could be getting a lot of positive attention at work, which could lead to raises or promotions. Again, this comes up for you all the time, comes up for Libra, it comes up for Gemini all the time. It's like all three air signs always get this attention stuff. So I'd say if you're looking for attention, if you work on YouTube, anything, I feel like there could be a lot of attention coming in for you. But Aquarius, that looks pretty good is what I'd say to you. So thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. And let's see. All right, Pisces, what is going on for you? And Pisces. All right, Pisces, what do we have for you here? All right, Pisces, you have the Page of Swords coming up first here, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like somebody is very stuck in their head about you, Pisces, is what I would say. I feel like this person is watching you on social media, or they are like almost stalking you is what I'd say. So I'd be careful of that. I don't think it's an air sign is what I'd say. It could be Pisces, but I do feel like somebody's watching you. I feel like they don't know how to approach you. It could be this could be about love. It could be about anything is what I would say here. But I feel in a lot of ways this is definitely probably love. I feel like it's somebody who's watching you. I feel like they're very, like I said, I feel like they're very stuck in their head. For others, I feel like this is you needing to get out of your own head here, Pisces. And this is a card of being a detective. I feel like you need to look at the things you want to change in your life, Pisces. And this card says, like, figure out how to do it, because it is about being a detective. I also feel like it's saying that there are going to be, like, unusual solutions coming in for you. I really don't know what that means, Pisces, but I feel like there could be like unusual solutions to problems you have, and I feel like it'll solve the problem. For others, I feel like this is, of course, like I said, saying like you could be holding yourself back here. So again, if you want new love, this says let go of the past, and that will bring new love in. And if you want more money, this says start something new, basically. But I feel like there's a need to get out of your head, Pisces, as always. Next, you have the Fruit of the Dead and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're trying to make a choice financially. I do feel like there's a need for you to pick one thing, is what I'd say here. So it's like you could be trying to pick between two jobs, two businesses, or you could be trying to pick between two things in business. I feel like this is saying just make a choice, because if you don't, then you're not going to have this right here. For others, I feel like this is like you juggling a lot. So I feel like you could be getting very busy here, Pisces. Part of me, I feel like there is a need for you to be busy with this Eight of Wands. So I almost feel like there's, it's kind of like outside of your control. I feel like you will be busy because things are going to be busy. It's just that simple. So that's what I would say there. That's all I'm getting there, Pisces. Next, you have the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to open up, like, to communication. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you, Pisces, for example, if you want love. But I feel like you have to stay open and not, not hold on to the past, basically, so that you can have a positive new relationship. For others, again, this could be in business as well, but I feel like this is saying that there's about to be more speed in business or work. So if you are in business or work, I feel like there could be like a lot of new opportunities. There could be things that are just rushing in and very quick changes as well. But I do feel like this is going to lead to a lot of success for you. For others, I feel like this is like somebody who wants to communicate with you. Like I said, that Page of Swords at the beginning would say that maybe there is somebody who wants to communicate with you. I do feel like they are eventually going to open up and communicate with you, but I'm not so sure. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this person, like, I feel like it's like a little bit, it's like a day late and a dollar short. So I feel like if somebody tries to open up and communicate with you, I'm not so sure that you are going to be interested in it, is what I'd say there. For others, I feel like you are going to be getting fulfillment. I feel like you are finally focusing, is what I'd say here on the Seven of Cups, Pisces. I feel like you are focusing on what's important. I feel like you've picked your focus. I feel like that's going to lead to fulfillment, wishes, good things, all things that you want. I feel like you will be getting with this Nine of Cups. So a lot of good wish energy there. But I feel like the only thing that's going to keep you down, Pisces, is yourself, is what I'd say here. So I would get out of your head, is what I would say, and I would focus on the future as well. I would focus on what you were trying to build, is what I'd say to you, Pisces. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So I'm going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. And let's see what we get for everybody. David, hello. No, I am not visiting family. I am in my top secret underground base right now, shooting this video. So I just changed locations. I moved, if you will. So that's where I am. Yes, hiding. Exactly. All right. And 2 more shuffles here, people, and we're close. Rosie, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Jesse, sorry that Pisces wasn't good. I do apologize, of course. And, alright. Here we go. And 3. Here we go. Alright, if you pick card number 1, you have the Ten of Swords and the Empress. I feel like some of you could be freaking out or stuck or worried about past love, and I feel like there's something very beautiful coming in for you. So get up off the ground, move towards this, move away from the ex, is what I would say here. For others, I feel like this could just simply be a move. I feel like some of you could be moving, and I feel like a move will lead to more abundance or more success. And for others, this would actually be a rebirth. This is like overkill. This is death, and this is like a rebirth. So I feel like there could be a rebirth for a lot of you, and that could be leading to like a lot more abundance in your life, love in your life, whatever it is you want. I feel like there could be a rebirth that leads to some of those things. So card number 1, I like it. Card number 2, you have the King of Swords and the Hermit. I feel like some of you will be getting the truth from a Virgo. That came in very fast. So I feel like you could be getting truth from a Virgo. Or if somebody went cold on you here, I feel like you could be getting the truth or closure. And this could be in a relationship, could be a friendship, could be anything. And so I feel like you could be getting that in a situation like that. For others, I feel like you could be seeing forward movement in a legal matter. So if there has been like no movement on something legal that you're dealing with, I feel like you will be seeing movement there. And for others, I feel like this could be love. I feel like this person was in hermit mode themselves, and I feel like this is a person that's coming into your life for love. And I feel like they are making themselves known to you, but I feel like they were hurt in the past in a relationship, so they were probably just kind of like hiding out. So definitely could be new love coming in for you. For others, I feel like this is you. Like I feel like this is you. I feel like you went into hermit mode, gained a bunch of knowledge. Now you're coming out the other side like more successful. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Frenzy card, fast money. Money loves speed, people. So card number 3, I feel like this is fast money, good money coming in for you. So I feel like a lot of you could be making very fast financial changes that will lead to a lot more success. Could be a new job, new business, profits, promotions, you know, the list goes on, right? But that's all I'm feeling here. I feel like just fast money. So card number 3, you really can't beat that. There you go. So thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to answer questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I'm going to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let me try to figure out where the heck I was, and we'll go from there. Frank, thank you for the super chat. Frank, if you have a question, feel free to pop it in down below. I will happily answer it. So Frank, definitely pop in your question, and I'll try to keep my eye out for it. Lou, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I get a love card, please? You have the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like there's definitely love coming in. This is like your missing puzzle piece right here, Lou. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you that you have been like missing. So I feel like a change, almost a change in direction in love, but that's not really what I think it is. I feel like you're just making new choices that will lead to love as well. Hey, Soul Searching, yes, Soul Searching, thank you so much for the super chat, really appreciate it. You say, how does Sefton feel about a future with me? You have the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands. I feel like Sefton is very attracted to you is what I'd say, but this is a card of like, I feel like there are delays here for some reason. Yeah, I feel like they are stuck for some reason at this time. But, so, yeah, I feel like they just want to be single at the moment is the problem. I feel like there's definitely attraction here. So I feel like if you are still interested in this person, what I would tell you is, you know, maybe be patient. But at the same time, I keep telling everybody, like, this is not the year to wait, you know, to quote-unquote wait for somebody. So I would not be waiting is what I would say to you. But at the same time, I do feel like that this person wants to move towards you. Because like I said, I feel like there's attraction there. But I feel like they just kind of also want to be single. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean, back and forth. Lou, I just answered your super chat. Did you hear? Let me know if you heard it, Lou. I will definitely take care of you. For sure. So that's that. I was on Frank. Did Frank leave a comment? I'm not sure. I don't see it. All right. Sue Blaze, how am I being perceived on my job training? Very hard worker. So yeah, I feel like very well. This is a card of teamwork and success. So I would say very well is what I'd say. Sue Blaze, thank you again. How is Shez feeling about me? Very attracted is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like he wants you to open up more, or he needs to open up more, either way. But I feel like somebody's about to open up here. So I feel like this is gonna be very good for you, Sue. I feel like there's attraction there. Yeah, I feel like he needs to get out of his head. Somebody needs to get out of his head is what I'd say. But yeah, there's gonna be a change in direction. I'm not even worried about it, is what I should say. So I feel like he will make feelings known, is what I'd say to you. Reese, however you say your name, a few cards for the end of April. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you need to make a choice here financially, or somebody does. This is a card of needing to make forward movement. Two of Pentacles is like a card of juggling things or trying to make a choice. So this says, like, pick the new choice. I feel like whatever choices you're trying to make right now, I would say at the end of April, pick the new path, pick the new choice. Decaf, does H want me to contact her? This is her right here, communication. I would say, I feel like saying yes, but I'm not so sure this is going to be a good thing, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like saying yes, because I feel like, here's the thing. is what I will tell you, decaf, is that it's like sometimes we just have to contact somebody and we just have to get, even if it's a bad answer, at least we know, right? Like I've done it in the past where I've like contacted somebody from my past, just out of boredom or whatever, right? And it's like maybe I don't get the answer I want, but at least I get an answer, and it like kind of on a certain level provides closure. It's helped me out every single time, so I would just do it. I make dumb decisions all the time. I never regret it, is what I tell people. I keep telling people, stop being afraid of making mistakes. It's like the best thing that you could ever do. So it's like, don't be afraid to make an ass out of yourself, is what I'd say. But I feel like yes. I feel like communication. So I'd just say yes. Alex Salazar, card for today. You have the 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, happiness, celebration. You have the door as well, so new beginning. So I feel like there's going to be a new beginning coming in for you here, Alex. That looks amazing. Melanius, thank you for the super chat. How does Eli feel about me right now? Lovers. So love, Wheel of Fortune, wanting to come back. Is this somebody from your past? I don't know. But you have the moon as well, which is a card of unfulfilled fantasies. So, I feel like there is potential here, is what I'd say with these two cards, especially if this is somebody who is coming back to you. But so this could be like a return, is what I'd say to you. But at the same time, this could be love. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you here, is what I'd say. So, yeah, very interesting, Melanius. But, like I said, this card says be realistic about it. So I feel like you need to be realistic about the relationship, or, be realistic about your expectations here. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be very specific. I feel like you need to focus, is what I'd say there. So that is what I would say to you. All right, so that looks good. Check your email, right? Okay, I will. No doubt about it. All right. Ephraim, thank you for the super chat. You have the 9 of Wands, Ephraim, so I would say don't give up on whatever it is that you are thinking about. 4 of Swords, recovery. So I feel like there's going to be a recovery coming in for you. But yeah, I would say don't give up on something. I feel like you are being persistent to get something you want in your life. And I would also say, but I also feel like you need some more time for yourself, more recovery time. But at the same time, I would say don't give up. So I feel like you're about to get something you've waited for. Yeah, Page of Wands. So I feel like that's like a passionate new beginning coming in for you. Terrell, thank you for the super chat. I would say you're about to find out, is what I'd say. This is my problem with Pisces right here. And I'm a Pisces, so Pisces, don't get upset with me. I'm making fun of myself here. But I feel like Pisces can be very cold sometimes in love. Not necessarily cold, but it's like sometimes they don't necessarily show their emotions. I find that like Pisces are either like right away that they like you, or you never know, is what I'd say. So I feel like that's kind of how this Pisces is being, but I feel like you're about to find out with that judgment. So I'd say yes, is what I'd say to you. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. You have the Mirror and the 3 of Wands. I feel like you need to take action towards something or somebody that you want here. 3 of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in, but sometimes I feel with the 3 of Wands, it's more saying like you need to get into a kayak or something and swim out to your ships. So it's like you can't wait for your ships to come in. So I feel like there is some sort of change that needs to happen in your life, but I feel like you have to make it happen. But I do feel like there is a lot of success coming in for you. The Mirror just says take time to look at yourself and to like look at the things you want to change in your life, and that will lead to faster changes. Barb Forbes, will short sale to Todd go through without hitches? Will I get an enormous amount of money? How long? I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. Look, the Fool, Leap of Faith, 2 of Cups, perfect match. So it says that this is a perfect person to buy your house, basically. And the Fool says that you will be moving. And you have the 6 of Cups, happiness, is what I'd say here. 7 of Pentacles, I would be patient. But yes, I feel like this is going to be happening for you, is what I'd say there. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. So definitely money, Barb, is what I'm going to say. And yeah, I feel like you will be able to stay there for some time. So I do feel like you will be able to stay there for a while. Deb Webb, will ex-Scorpio call, text, or will I see him in person? Knight of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you're both holding on to this. King of Wands, I feel like he will call. I feel like he will do both. Probably text first is what I feel. So I feel like he will probably text you. But yeah, I feel like he's definitely returning. Literally, King of Hearts is my card of something returning to your life. This would be Scorpio. So that's what I'd say to you. But I feel like a text is what I'd say first. Yeah, I feel like he just charges right into your life is what I'd say. Sean Tice, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for love and money. For love, you have the 4 of Cups and the Devil. So This could be a Capricorn that's coming into your life right here, but this card here is a card of needing to manifest what you want. So it says, get very specific about what you want in your life. This also says, be careful of toxic people. So I'd say avoid toxic relationships, toxic people at this time. But I do feel like there is new love coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you're about to get a wish in love is what I'd say to you. And for money, you have the Temperance card and the Fruit of the Dead, more abundance coming in for you. This says you need to make money off of your own skills. Temperance is a card of your true purpose. So it says there are things that you are good at, or there is a true purpose that you have. You probably know what it is, because again, it's whatever you are good at, literally. I don't care if it's hopscotch. I don't care if it's skipping rope that you are good at. This card says do it, because there's probably a way to make money. I guarantee you, if you search on YouTube right now, skipping rope, there is somebody on YouTube who has probably 1 million subscribers that's making money on YouTube skipping rope. So it's possible, is what I'm saying. So I don't care what it is, but I feel like you need to do it. That's where your money is going to come from. So that's what I'd say to you. So thank you. I appreciate it. Yeo Shing, what is up? Yeo in the house. Everybody's happy now, so that's good, is what I'd say. Manda, if you have a question, pop it in down below, because I think you might have popped your question in already, but I probably missed it. So let me let me try to go back here. Maybe not. Oh, Manda, thank you for the super chat. Will I date Abduli? I would say yes. I think yes. Yeah. Celebration. So, Amanda, I would say yes to you. I feel like you will be. Yeah, yes. I feel like you've been sad in the past in this situation. I think you were heartbroken over this, but yeah, I feel like the universe is in control here with this card, Manda. So, Manda, I would say yes, no doubt about it. I feel like you will, for sure. Max Goof, card for today. You have the Five of Wands. I feel like you are in a learning period right now. Yeah, I feel like there's a need for you to move forward. I feel like there could be a lot of competition right here, and I feel like this right here is saying get off the pole. So I feel like there is a lot of success that you need to move towards right here with this card, but I feel like you need to take action towards something in your life. Aang, thank you for the super chat. Will my payment from the city come in Monday? Yes, definitely is what I'd say to you, Aang. Yes, justice. So Aang, yes, no doubt about it. JC, what is up? Love the new living room. Just paying my way. JC, thank you. I pulled your card, by the way, JC. You have the Death card and the Ace of Wands. So transformation, JC, new growth, abundance coming in for you. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. So I think there's about to be more abundance coming in for you. So that looks really, really good, JC. Michelle Mybell, thank you as always for the super chat. You say, should I reach out to Taurus in Europe? I want to take a trip next week. Would it be financially beneficial? Should you reach out? I would say yes, even with the Five of Swords. But this could just represent somebody, it could say that you walked away or somebody walked away from this in the past or something like that, or it could be somebody giving up on the situation in the past. But Ace of Cups would be a love offer or making an offer. So I would say yes to that question there. And you say, I want to take a trip next week. Would it be financial? I would say definitely. I think you need to take this trip. Look, literally, look at this. Michelle, the world, travel, literally, 4 Wands, needing to commit to it is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like this would be very abundant for you. A lot of growth, a lot of success. So yes, is what I'd say to you. I feel like yes to both. Look at the Sun. I just simply asked for an outcome on both in my head, and you have the Sun. So success, happiness, celebration. So yes, 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 yes is all I can say to you. So yes. Donna McLean, Chris, will my children's father show up again? I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest. You have the Ten of Wands, which would be releasing a burden, but you have the High Priestess. I feel like you are trusting your intuition. This is a card that says don't believe, basically it says don't believe words, believe actions. So I feel like you need to, I feel like this is you. If I can stop stuttering tonight, I don't know what got into me tonight, people, but what I would say here is that I feel like this is you. Saying that to yourself, I'll believe it when I can see it, or something like that. So, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like in the future, but maybe not anytime soon, if I'm being honest. Christopher, thank you as always. You have the Six of Pentacles, Christopher. So I feel like you are working on something in your life. I feel like it's going to be successful. So whatever you're working on, yeah, I would keep working. I would focus on work right now, Christopher, if I were you. I feel like you need to focus on whatever it is that you are working towards, whether it be in business or work. So I feel like you need to focus on that, Chris, is what I'd say. I feel like there's going to be more money coming in for you. So that looks amazing. Lisa V, is my Taurus going to actually leave his girlfriend like he says he's going to? New beginning here. And the historian, I would say yes. I would say yes to you. So yes. You have the Page of Cups, the love offer, plain and simple. The Magician, a new beginning. So I feel like saying yes. The Magician, can be one of those cards where it's like somebody who's like, kind of making up stories and things like that. So again, we were just talking about walking the walk. I feel like he needs to get up and go, make a decision or not, But I would say yes. And the Historian says that there's a lot of history here. But I would say yes is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like he's going to walk away. 8 of Cups. So yes. Patricia, will Manuel be receptive when I contact him soon? I feel like you need to be determined. I'd say yes. Look at this. Chariot, victory. So, Patricia, I would say yes to you, for sure. No doubt about it. So that looks really good, Patricia. Let me switch decks real quick, everybody. Let me just get rid of that one. All right. So it's Patricia. Gina, should I move in with my Leo boyfriend? You have the 3 of Swords, the Hermit, and the 9 of Cups. I feel like this is talking about heartbreak for some reason, so I'd be careful of that. You have the Hermit. Maybe he lives like a hermit, or maybe you're a hermit or something. I don't know. I feel like this is talking about space, or needing space, or something like that. And you do have the 9 of Cups, which is fulfillment and a wish. So I would say yes, even though you have that 3 of Swords. That does not necessarily mean a breakup. And the 5 of Swords, I don't know. There could be a lot of fighting, is what I'd say. I feel like this is something you want, but at the same time it could lead to a lot of fighting. So I'd say either figure out how to communicate if you are good at that, or figure out how to communicate if you want this to work out, or don't move in is what I'd say. So yeah, but I don't know, I feel like you're going to do it anyway. Magician, new beginning. So I feel like you will do it, but I would just say work on your communication, or make sure there is good communication. Manda, will I date Abdullah and will we move in together? Queen of Cups, yes, I think I already answered this question, but I would say yes to you with both these cards. Change in direction of love. 9 of Wands says you didn't give up on this. Knight of Pentacles, moving forward, so I would say yes to you there. Debweb, what are his intentions? Love? Does he regret leaving me? Yes, I feel like he probably does, but soulmates in the world. So I would say yes. Yeah, Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like he wants to be with you. Again, love. This is like a perfect match right here. The world is completion. It says that this was over before, but it's also a card of stepping through a new portal. And Page of Wands, new beginning, is what I'd say to you. Manda, will I get the house today on the lake? Knight of Wands, Swords, Death, Transformation, Frenzy, Busy. I'd say yes to you, Manda. I feel like you will be getting the house on the lake there. Yeah, yes, is what I'd say to you. This is a card of like, the Hierophant could be a card of like buying something or something like that. So I'd say yes. Michelle, my bell. My ex-coworker, Gemini, reached out to me. Will my ex-coworker? Judgment, yes. Definitely. The Fool, taking a leap of faith. So, yes, this is a card of communication right here, Judgment. So, it represents, communication and talking to each other and all that other stuff. And the Fool represents taking a leap of faith. So, I'd say yes. So, all right, I think we're all caught up here, people. So, if I have not answered your question, feel free to pop it in down below. Issa, you say, will my marriage work out? I feel like there is a choice that you have to make. So, I feel like it could work out if both people put the work in, basically. So, I'd say yes. And I saw you ask, is your partner your twin flame? I always tell people, it's like, you got to be careful throwing around these words, twin flame, soulmate, all this other BS, because for the most part, I think that this is New Age BS. The word twin flame and soulmate didn't come about until the New Age movement in the first place. But at the same time, like, twin flame energy is usually, the thing about twin flames is usually not that great, right? Usually twin flames are super challenging, or, usually one of the people in a twin flame relationship is always running away, or something like that. So that's what I'd say there. So twin flames are not all they're cracked up to be, is what I'd say. But for you, I feel like, yes, you just need to make the choice to make this work. Yeo Xing, you have the 7 of Pentacles, patience for money, and the Moon. I feel like you need to bring your fantasies down to earth, is what this card is saying. It's saying you have dreams, goals, wishes. I feel like you need to keep working to bring those things down. But I feel like you are with the 7 of Pentacles. This says you're like planting seeds, growing things to be successful, is what I'd say to you. David, I would say yes, definitely, no doubt about it. I didn't even need to pull a card for you, David. Yes, 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 is what I'd say. Lala, is Taurus feeling real, or is he playing? Yeah, I feel like he's real, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, new beginning with the door, so yes. A birthday card for the future, card for me. Elaine, happy birthday. You have the Lovers, so I feel like there could be a perfect relationship coming in for you, is what I'd say to you. Kimona, can you tell me if the man is communicating with me is legit? Yes, definitely. 8 of Wands. Yes, for sure. Just chillin'. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. How is my job situation going? I feel like you need to have a plan, is what I'd say. Yeah, I don't like this right here, is what I'd say. So, again, if you feel like you need to make a change or something like that, I would make a change, is what I'd say to you with those 2 cards. I don't like that at all, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like there could be a new job coming in for you, is what I'd say. Just chillin'. I would take the risk. is what I'd say. There. I feel like you'll make more money. Virgo love. You have the Tower. Of course you do. So I feel like there could be... I feel like your whole life, right? Not your whole life, but maybe the past few months have been a Tower moment. I feel like there's like more success coming in for you. Could be a change of jobs or more money coming in. KJ, do you have any creative opportunities? Yes, definitely. I feel like more. Maybe you have not had many at all. So I feel like there could be a lot more coming in with that card there. That card just flew away, so never mind. But it was a Six of Swords. Brenda, has been, everything has been getting better. Let's see. Brenda, you have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's more money coming in for you. Brenda, what's going on with me? Will he come back? I feel like you need to trust your intuition, but I feel like saying no. I feel like you're going to move on to someone new. Dogen, money card, upcoming weeks. I feel like you need to make a choice, is what I'd say. Yeah, Temperance, I'd be patient. I feel like you're working on things that will make more money, is what I'd say. On Fleek, Astrology Geek, what is up? Is the guy Michael in a relationship? Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. I feel like saying yes. I feel like saying yes is what I'd say to you. So I feel like saying yes. But at the same time, I feel like he could be moving on. So that's what I'd say here with this card. So I feel like saying that he might leave at some point. But I feel like right now he is. Or maybe he was in a relationship and he feels left out in the cold or something with this card here. So maybe he left and he's just kind of like in a healing period, if that makes sense. And you say, how is my home and work life going to look in the near future? I'd say too slow. I feel like you need to speed it up, is what I'd say there with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you need to make bigger changes, especially in work. Like whether that's like asking for a promotion, asking for a raise, changing jobs, making a change in the job, anything. But I feel like some sort of change needs to happen. Mark, thank you, Mark. And you have the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So I'd say get out of your head, Mark. But Eight of Pentacles, more money. So I like that. Yvette, hey, Yvette. Can I get a card for advice coming week? Eight of Cups. I feel like you are walking towards fulfillment here, Yvette. Yeah, I feel like you're walking away from sadness. It wouldn't surprise me if I would say if you're a Pisces and you were not sad at least once since this last week, I would be very surprised. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of Pisces are going to be healing from sad situations or just feeling off in some way. Flower, you have the Ten of Cups. I feel like you need to date. This is like a ton of love coming in for you. So I feel like you need to date. Donna Smith, you have the King of Wands. I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you. Lexi, yes, marriage, Lexi. So I would say yes. Christopher, I feel like there's an abundance of love. I feel like you need to get out there and date as well. Realm of Roses, will the ex be deceptive? I would say no. I feel like this is teamwork. So I feel like as long as you work together on a team to make this work, I feel like it'll go very, very well for you. King of Cups, same. You have the same card. So yeah, I would say no. I feel like it'll be very good for you. A or T's, yes, definitely a victory. So I would say a victory for you. Yvette, thank you for the super chat again. Card of advice coming week. I think I already pulled you a card, but I'm going to pull you more cards. You have the Two of Wands and Five of Wands. This says take a risk. This card says focus on what you have learned in life. Yeah. Three of Cups, celebration. I think there's going to be a celebration for you, but this card says focus on growth. Five of Wands says focus on learning. This is a card of difficulties. It says you've been through a lot of difficulties, but learn from those things because they will lead to success. And Three of Cups, celebration. So I feel like there is a celebration coming in for you, so I love it. Michelle Mybell, will class action lawsuit be lucrative for me? Yes, definitely. No doubt about it. Nine of Pentacles. Yes. Plain and simple. On Fleek, Astrology. What's coming towards me in love? I feel like you are very attractive at this time, number one. So I feel like you have a lot of options, is what I'd say. And yeah, I feel like truth is coming in for you in relationships as well. So I would get out there and date is what I'd say. In career, I feel like you're trying to build up in your career. Seven of Wands to me is a card of building. So I feel like you are like trying to build things up and trying to like climb the ladder, so to speak, or see more success. But I think your fears could be holding you back. Two sevens. So I would let go of your fears. Shane, thank you for pulling cards, by the way. Shane, you have the Four of Pentacles, more financial abundance, and the Emperor. Ooh, this could be a lovely guy coming in for you. Somebody very successful, hardworking, is what I would say. So that looks good. Foodalicious, will my love life improve? Yeah, I feel like you're on a break right now, but I would say yeah. Chiron, no, I didn't move. I'm just hiding. Mr. Benjamin, what is up? Mr. Benjamin, you have the Wheel of Fortune, so I feel like a turnaround for you. I feel like there's a turnaround in your luck, more luck coming in for you. I like it. Leon, thank you, as always, for the support. Do I have more fire than fire signs? Yes. Ace of Wands. So I'd say yes. A Leo right here. and the Historian. So I would say yes. Do I have more fire than fire sign I'm dealing with? I would say yes. No doubt about it. I don't know if that actually answers your question, but I mean, look at all this. Yes. Elizabeth Juarez, you have the 3 of Wands. I feel like expansion. 6 of Cups, happiness. This could be children as well. Happiness with children, but it could also be, kind of more love coming into your life or love potential. Some sort of happy relationship. Yeah, some sort of victory, Elizabeth, coming in for you. Claire, can I get a card or 2 for the week? Yes. Thank you, Claire. You have the Ace of Cups and the 8 of Swords. I feel like there could be your emotions overflowing, feeling very happy. I also feel like you are setting yourself free with this 8 of Swords here. Yeah, this could be a love offer coming in for you, Claire. It could be like a knight in shining armor type of person coming in for you is what I'd say. You have the Justice card as well. Somebody who provides more balance, more success in your life. Yeah. And I feel like you could also be very focused on success in general. So, Claire, that looks amazing. I feel like no waiting, Claire, is what I'd say on that Hangman. But, yeah, I feel like there's, like, a lot of good stuff coming in for you. You have the King of Swords as well. So, like, truth and justice coming in for you. Elena, you say, Justin the Pisces, contact me soon. Yes, probably. I feel like this will release a burden is what I'd say to you. But this is him right here, Pisces. 6 of Wands, literally contact right here with the 6 of Wands. So I would say yes is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like he finds you very attractive. So yes is what I'm going to say there. And I feel like it'll go very well, by the way. Hanuwaka, you have the Sun card, best card in the deck. So I feel like there is a lot of happiness, celebrations, good things coming in for you here. I feel like just happiness and all sorts of good stuff there. So that looks amazing. I love it. And where's my other deck? All right. Infinite Money, thank you for the super chat. Will the Gemini and I become exclusive? Yes, is what I'd say. Yes, definitely. You have the Lovers and Gemini. So, yes, no doubt about it, is what I'm going to say there. Brian Long, I'm nervous about a paper due on Monday. How does it look? Very good, is what I'd say to you, Brian. Yeah, you have the 5 of Wands, which is definitely worries, fears, all this other stuff. But 4 of Wands, very good, is what I'd say here. The World, completion, says you will complete it. And it's also a very good card of like a new portal opening. 5 of Wands, I feel like, is just saying that you have all the knowledge you need to accomplish this. I always say the 5 of Wands is a card of competition, but it's a card of knowledge. It says that you have learned a lot. So, to me, you know everything you need to know. 4 of Wands just says do it. Yeah. Frenzy just says get busy. So I feel like you will do very good is what I'd say to you. But I would just like put the work in. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cynthia, if you have a question, pop it in down below. LFS, card for Aortes. Aortes, you have the 3 of Wands. Didn't you have the 3 of Wands on the last question? I think you did, but I don't know. Expansion, growth, the Star. I feel like you were going to be getting something you wish for, getting something you want. So that looks amazing, as usual. Aortes is what I'd say. Yeah, the Emperor, more balance, I feel. Returning to your life. So that looks good. Carrie Kennedy, I would say yes to your question. So yes is what I'm going to say there. Let me just make sure I'm not missing someone, as always. Okay, perfect. There we go. Rouge, I would say yes to answer your question. Hi, my name is Teresa. You have the 3 of Swords. I think you could be sad this week, but I don't know. It could be heartbreak or a breakup that you're going through, or you could be sad about love or health. But I feel like there is going to be some sort of change. Lori, will Virgo guy be good for me? Yes, is what I'd say to you. Page of Wands, I feel like very passionate about you. So, yeah. Jackie, will my daughter's ex go to jail? I feel like it's possible, yes, actually. So, yeah. So, yes. Sandra, card for you. You have the King of Cups, return of love to your life. So, I think there could be love coming in for you. Lindsay, card, please. You have the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like you could be feeling sad right now. But, yeah, I feel like there could be love returning to your life, or just happiness, just in general. Kasim, have a good night there, Kasim. Thank you for being here. All right. Brina, you say, what are R's feelings for me? I feel like he is very attracted to you. Yeah, I think he's going to move towards you, is what I'd say. Cynthia, I feel like he's very attracted to you. 7 of Swords says, don't trick yourself. 10 of Pentacles, I would say yes. Cynthia, I feel like this is saying don't trick yourself out of it with that 7 of Swords there. I don't think it's saying he's a player or anything like that, but I feel like there's a lot of attraction here. 10 of Pentacles, best card for love in the deck as far as I'm concerned, so yes. I feel like it'll go very well for you. Cherry Bomb, will Mexico guy make this official? I feel like he's being closed off right now, is what I'd say. But I feel like saying yes, but maybe not right away. And then you say, will X return? I would say, I feel like you have to be patient, is what I'd say. But yeah, I feel like the X is going to try to come back. I feel like they want to walk towards you, is what I'd say there. Rosie, yes, definitely. Rosie, there's a turnaround coming in for you. So, yeah. And good night. Samia, you say, will me and the X get back together? I would say no. I feel like you're going to move on. Kenneth, will receive settlement soon? Yes, justice, Kenneth. So, yes, no doubt about it. Amanda, I have different religious views with my future. Will it work? Yes. 4 of Pentacles, commitment. So, it just says there will be a commitment. So, yes. What's up with the game playing? I have no clue. Thank you, Jackie. Really appreciate it. Let's see. T. Marie, you have the Tower. Not such a great card. I feel like you will have to take out the loan. So, is what I'd say to you, possibly. I don't know. I feel like there is going to be a change, though, for you at work or something. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. I do feel like there will be more money coming in. But I feel like you will. Or you're not going to be... I feel like you're not necessarily... It's like not something you want to do, but I feel like you will have to... You will be doing it, probably. But I do feel like there's money coming in with that 7 of Pentacles. Colette. I would say yes for you, Colette. So, yes. Barbie, good evening. Thank you for being here. And, alright, I'm going to answer one more question. Girthy, I'm a Virgo. What's coming in for me? Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like love could be coming in for you if you want it, but I feel like you need to move towards it. Karen Clay, I wanted to answer your question. I feel like you need to be determined to make your finances better, and you have the Door as well, so new financial beginning. So I would say yes. Lily, you have the 2 of Cups, so I feel like there's love coming in for you. Monique, what is up? And Caribbean D, you have the 4 Cups. I feel like you need to work on manifesting love in your life. Jackie, Virgo, yeah, I feel like there could be a new beginning here, so yes. Ortiz, Chariot, Victory. So I feel like there's a victory. Vera, his feelings towards you. I feel like he was walking away from you. I feel like he gave up, is what I would say there. Venusia, Ace of Swords. So I feel like there's truth and justice coming in for you, is what I'd say. I feel like there's like a victory coming in for you. But all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off right here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it, as always. If I missed your question, I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.